A villain is always a villain from inside, not from the outside. If there is a god in human form, it is Rajnikant. Every time I did a scene in front of him, he would clap and he would appreciate. So for me, it has been like winning a gold medal. The kind of character they gave me was of a Don. So they styled me really well. So I didn't feel any sort of complex in front of Ajit playing because he is also very stylish. Gautam personally is my favorite. He's like a little baby brother that I would love to have, you know. He's completely non-filmy. So that is a very big advantage because he actually, on the last day of the shoot, gifted me a book and he said, Sudhanshu, this book changed my life and I would like you to read this.
And coming to Superstar, he's always a person who does meditation a lot.
Yeah.
So have you seen him on sets anywhere like he's alone doing some meditation and all?
So I'll tell you a very big reason why I connected with Rajni sir, and Rajni sir actually connected with me because he's very deeply spiritual and I am also very deeply spiritual. I pray 3 times a day and I am a very huge Shiva Bhakt. So he and I connected on that level and we got talking about spirituality and God and gurus and various things about life. So he is very deeply spiritual and because he knew that I'm also very deeply spiritual and what kind of person I am, he actually on the last day of the shoot gifted me a book with some very sweet note written in it, and he said, Sudhanshu, this book changed my life and I would like you to read this. So he gifted me a book which which is my very, very treasured possession, and yes, so I think there is a huge connect between him and me.
And everyone's dream is to act with Superstar Rajnikant.
Yes.
So tell us about that. How did you get that chance? And I can't say how did you get that chance. I would like to know how Shankar sir approached you.
I got a call through a casting agent and they had already seen what I did in Billa, and I think Shankar sir liked it, and Shankar sir wanted to find out if I would like to do the film. And obviously when I got a call asking if I would like to, I was obviously laughing because who would not want to work with Shankar sir and be a part of Rajnikant sir's film. So that is how it all started, and I've already finished shooting for the film, and I'm playing a villain in the film, and I am playing a scientist actually, and the film is a science fiction like everybody knows, and the experience of having worked with Shankar sir as a director, he's less of a director, he's more of a scientist, and obviously my ultimate experience is with Rajnikant sir, and I've said that about him earlier in a tweet, and I don't mind repeating it as many times, that if there is a god in human form, it is Rajnikant, because he is absolutely phenomenal, not as an actor, not as a star, but as a human being. I think his biggest success or the biggest reason behind his success and the level of stardom that he's seen is because he is an amazing human being. He is the most humble person that you can ever imagine. After having reached that height that he is at, it is impossible, next to impossible, to be so humble and so humane that he is. So I am completely in love with Rajni sir, and he's really been very, very supportive, and he really appreciated all the work. Every time I did a scene in front of him, he would clap and he would appreciate. So for me, it has been probably like winning a gold medal in Olympics, having worked with him.
Actually, Superstar has that character. Even it might be a small person or an entry who is a fresher, he used to always appreciate for the earlier projects or the current projects.
Yeah.
So any moment did he appreciate you for a particular scene?
He did. In fact, we were doing a very crucial scene, in the film, and we're all sitting across the table, and a lot of people are there, and so there is a huge dialogue where I have to stand up and I have to say a very longish dialogue, and at the end of my dialogue, when the director said cut, Rajni sir clapped, and he really clapped, and he said, he looked at me and he just did this double thumbs up, And for me, it was the moment of my life. You know, how many people do really get to experience Rajnikant clapping for them and giving them a thumbs up for their performance. So for me, it has been a blessing to have worked with him and got that appreciation from him.
And tell us the technology that is used in 2.0.
2.0 is being shot on a 3D camera. They've been using 3D camera, so it's a 3D technology. So when you watch the film, you'll be using the 3D glasses to watch the film, and I think that will make the experience larger than life.
And Shankar sir actually is a very strict person, kind of strict person. He has set of rules like you should not use electronic devices. If there is no shoot for you, you should not come. It's not particularly you, anyone it might be on his sets and all. So how strict he is? Tell us about that.
I did not see anything of that sort. I think he is very engrossed in the work that he is. I don't think he is looking
Usually,
around.
actually, Shankar sir used to be, very strict, and no one can enter inside the set just like that.
No, I think because I am personally very disciplined myself, so I don't get to see any things like these. Maybe if there is an indisciplined actor, he may experience something, but I am personally very disciplined myself, and I am also very professional. I'd like to keep it very clear. So I didn't experience anything, and I had a great time working with him. So
Yes, and in Tamil, your first movie is Billa 2.
Yeah.
So how it happened?
Billa 2, I got a call from Chakri Toleti, actually, the director of the film. He called me and he said that I'm looking at you for playing a negative role. And till that time, I was not very well versed with the Tamil industry and the actors and everything. And then, once the journey started, I fell in love with the industry slowly, and working with Ajit and working with Chakri and working with the producers Suresh Balaji and George. They all are such lovely people that I completely fell in love head over heels with this industry, because, like I said earlier, the humility that you get to experience here is of a different level altogether, and I think it's a lot more human than any other industry, in Bollywood or anywhere else.
So you had spent a lot of time with Ajit on sets. So tell me something personally you like and you admire about him, and also on sets about his acting.
See, Ajit is a very intense actor, and even in his personal life, he's very intense as a person. He's very passionate about everything. He's very passionate about a sport that he pursues, which is racing cars, and he's done Formula 2, if I'm not wrong. And other than that, he's a very humble, very with the kind of stardom that he has and the kind of stature he has as a star, as an actor in the Tamil industry. I think he's way too humble, and I spent some really good time with him, here, and when he was shooting for a film in Bombay, we've met and we've had dinner together and we've chatted for hours together, and he's a great guy. So I've had a very good experience working with him.
Actually, we all know that Ajit sir is a very stylish person, and everyone likes to work with him. So when you had an opposite role with him, so did you prepare yourself to be, look more stylish than him?
I was actually styled beautifully for this film, for Billa 2, and my clothes were fantastic, and the kind of character they gave me was of a Don, who's very well styled, and he's very rich. He's got everything going for him, and so they styled me really well. So I didn't feel any sort of complex in front of Ajit playing, because he is also very stylish. Ajit has also got a very good attitude. He's very intense, like I said. So yeah, so it was important that I match up to his intensity on screen.
In Tamil industry, we always see a villain as a rude person, a very dark skin, like that. But nowadays, people all are liking a villain who's looking very smart, equal to a hero. So, do you think this is actually comfortable for you, or this gives, more Bollywood actors can become a villain soon?
A villain is always a villain from inside, not from the outside. See, the darkness is always in the character of the person. It's never in the skin. So, even a person who looks good or he is fair skinned or whatever, soft face or smiley face, but there could be a very dark character inside that person. So I think that works to the advantage of playing a villain character. When you're fair skinned, you are not very very good looking and very nice looking and very pleasant looking, but you have a very negative or very dark personality inside, so the character becomes a lot more powerful when you are using that combination. So I think yes, I'm enjoying playing that that kind of character.
Okay, and next is like with Gautam Karthik, Indrajit. We saw the trailer and it was like, oh my god, it was too powerful, very fast, very quick and energetic. So tell us about the movie and also about Gautam Karthik.
So Indrajit is basically an action adventure film, and Kala Prabhu has directed the film. When we've been shooting this film for a very long time, and now it has come together, and whoever has seen the trailers or whoever has seen the footage, they've all said some really amazing stuff about the film. And Gautam personally is my favorite. He's like a little baby brother that I would love to have. He's young, he's very, very, very sweet, and he's very well mannered. He's very well brought up. And he's completely non-filmy, so that is a very big advantage because he's very normal, very, very normal, just like a normal boy, from a good family. We've had some really amazing time. We've shot in various places in Tamil Nadu, in Kerala, in Goa, and wherever we got together, we had some really good time, and we joked and we laughed on the silliest of things, which would not make sense to anybody, but we've just laughed our guts out on that. So yes, the camaraderie has been beautiful. There are a lot of young people on the set, and so yes, it has been a great journey, and I'm very, very sure that people are going to fall in love with this film because I think it has just turned out brilliant.
Okay, so from Bollywood to Collywood, that is Tamil industry. So how do you think people have accepted you? How they have welcomed you?
They've welcomed me. I think if they hadn't welcomed me, I won't be here today. And every time I come to Chennai, it just leaves me with such humbling, experience. It's so good to be here. Everybody is so humble. There's so much humility. There's so much of real people here as compared to the city like Bombay, where the industry is a lot more artificial, I would say. There's a lot more artificial behavior in our industry in Bombay as opposed to what you get to see here. Here the people are far more real and far more honest in their job and their behavior.